Aries! Hello, you beautiful souls out there. How are ya? Thanks for joining me, LJ's Thriving Energy. I am here for you guys. I'm a spiritual healing muse. And we're going to be doing like a Valentine's week. Today's the 12th, so I'm going to go through the 15th. Let's see what's happening for those 3 or 4 days right around Valentine's Day, okay? I've got the Tattoo Tarot. I've got 3 piles right now. Tattoo Tarot. So what I'm going to do is, the first pile is all about your current situation, the second is about your challenges, and the third pile is about your guidance. So I've laid out these cards to save time. I want these to be quick and easy for you guys. I'm helping do all this with the Romance Angels, the Lover's Oracle, and the Sexual Magic cards. Okay, so let's see what you guys got going on for your current situation. Okay, Aries? Interesting. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Is that the case? Do they keep like knocking on your door when you're trying to have sex and you're like going, come on, man? If they're really little, it's hard, isn't it? Especially if they're babies too. Or teenagers. Oh my God. If you got a teenager that's going cuckoo. Yeah, your current situation is they are affecting your sex life, your romantic life, not just your sex life, your romantic life. Wow, interesting. Surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Yeah, let go and all will work out. Just surrender to the kids. Once they go to sleep, you'll find time. Surrender. It's going to be all right. That card didn't want to be in my hand, did it? Aries, everything's going to be all right. These are just trials, tribulations. Trials and tribulations, my dear. Number 17, trials. I don't know why I want to say tribulations. Yeah, the kids, it's not going to be like this forever, is it? This is your current situation. You know, you can still kiss and hug. It's beautiful for children to see mom and dad kissing and hugging and holding hands, you know. I wonder if one of you, I just heard one of you has kids and the other person doesn't. So the kids are kind of, it's hard to date and things too if you're in the dating scene. It's kind of hard to do because you got to get the babysitter and you got to make sure, you know, the kids are good. So I just heard somebody had to cancel because the babysitter couldn't come over. It's a trial. It's just a trial. It's okay. It's going to work out. Just surrender to what's happening right now. All right. So the 3 tarot cards that I laid out, we've got Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and 8 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. You guys are you're moving into this relationship. Step by step. That's beautiful. That's the Knight of Pentacles. This knight moves slow and strategic. He thinks about everything. He plans everything. And you know what? It's hard because with kids, you know, how truly, honestly can you plan everything? Sometimes you just got to throw your arms up and say, hey, let's do it when we can. If you're free, call me. If I'm free, I'm going to call you. You know, sometimes you just got to do that. Excuse me. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to master this. You are going to master this. This is the Queen of Swords. So you're going to master this, whatever this is, of you guys having time together, spending time together. Your current situation is you guys are working, probably working pretty hard, you know, because you're good at what you do and you love what you do too. So, you know, I see this Queen of Swords coming in. She's the business type. She's real business-headed. You know, she's she's pretty funny. She's got a nice sense of humor. She knows the truth. She knows what to do. She runs her businesses, no problem at all. So, who is this? I think your current situation is there's a lot of work stuff going on. It's not just children. Sometimes you just got to surrender and say, you know what? I can't work anymore today. I'm done. I'm the queen. I'm the queen. I can let go of some of this work. I can ask others. I can ask others to help me. She would delegate. So if you're finding you don't have time for a romantic relationship, This is your current situation. Maybe you're working too hard. You've mastered what you do, so it's not like you got to practice, right? I mean, you know, of course, you'll keep up on it, but yeah, you know what you're doing. You just got to work at this relationship a little bit more. Trials and tribulations, you know, this is what life is all about. This is what life brings. That's normal stuff, right? All right, so current challenges. Interesting. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Who is in this relationship, Aries? Who did you think of when you saw that? Is it you deceiving someone? Or do you feel like you're being deceived? This is a challenge. So I would figure this out. Figure out what's happening here. Talk. I just heard straight talk. Have a straight talk with whoever your partner is. Because I tell you what, you're not going to put up with that. You're not going to put up with deception, are you? You want freedom from that deception. That's your challenge. Is to get rid of this deception one way or the other. If someone has to be let go from your life, do it compassionately, do it lovingly. But you require freedom if you can't get rid of the deception, right? There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Yeah, you've got to create your own stress-free, deception-free world, reality, right? You're creating that reality. That's what you're going to get. You're going to feel so much better. With no deception, these are challenges, you know. This is, what is this one? Romanticism. We got this one with the Sagittarius as well. So maybe you're romanticizing a little bit of what happened with this person. You know, you got those rose-colored glasses on where you're only thinking and seeing in your mind all the wonderful things that happened in that relationship. But that's not real. There's a lot of lower vibrational things that happened, weren't there? There's deception. You know, these are challenges. You want your freedom. Romanticism. Don't romanticize the past. You know, leave the low vibe stuff behind. Bring forward the lessons that you've learned. You learned how to gain freedom from the last one, right? Or this is your challenge now. You're being challenged to let go of anything that doesn't belong in your life anymore, right? Oh, these are beautiful tarot cards for your challenge, though. Huh. You're trying to get to the 10 of coins, aren't you? 6 of wands and 9 of coins. This is where you want to be. Wow. This is amazing. 10 of coins. This is everything. Everything you could have desired. This is your challenge to get this. This is your challenge to get recognized for who you are. No more deception. Take off the mask, you know. This is a whole individual here who can take care of themselves, their family. You know, they have enough money to do and pay for all the bills. They can do it all on their own. But they want this partnership. This is your challenge. You want this. You're going to get this. You will, Aries. You will. Just let go of the romanticism. Be true to yourself. Be real. What's really going on? That's your challenge, is to figure that out. And if you need to step away from the relationship to get your freedom, so be it. Because that's what brings in the goodness, right? Maybe it's a new relationship coming in. That's interesting. Surrender. Religious factors. This is for your guidance. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Ooh, this is interesting. So your guidance is saying maybe your beliefs are very different. But can you set that aside? Yeah, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Is one of you very religious and the other is spiritual? Your guidance is, you know, you decide what the kind of energy that you want around you. Do you want to be with a religious person who maybe isn't as into the spiritual world as you are, or vice versa? Your guidance is to figure this out. This male here. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Guilt. Wow. Yeah, don't guilt yourself into, oh, I just heard don't change. If you're a spiritual person, don't guilt yourself into feeling like you have to become a Catholic, like your partner, or any religion, Buddhist or any religion. Don't guilt yourself into doing it. What do you believe in? That's what the guidance is. Go with what you believe in. Fidelity is, this is one of your beliefs. Your guidance is you want someone that's going to be faithful, right? It's not going to be messing around on you. Yeah, that's very interesting. Fidelity. That's number 4. And this lady's got an egg. It looks like a little egg in her hand, and then the guy's walking away out the door because maybe he wasn't faithful. He's leaving. She's saying, bye-bye. Interesting. Let's look at these tarot cards. Oh, the Emperor. 5 of Cups. 2 of Wands. Yeah. Guidance is to let it go. Let the past go. Let go of the old beliefs, the old fears. Because you can't have a strong, good relationship. You can't have this if you're holding on to all that. Yeah. You can't get the recognition if you're holding on to the old. The 6 of Wands. The rewards, the recognition of seeing deception, seeing that this challenge is to get your freedom, So drop those 3 cups, let them go. Look at the 2 that are still standing and go to that castle up there. That's your guidance. Do it. 2 of Wands is do it. 2 of Wands is picking up those 2 cups and saying, you know what? I'm walking through my wands here and I'm going to my castle. It's where the Emperor lives. This is the guidance. Go to the Emperor or become the Emperor, Aries. Beautiful. Now, let's see. The Emperor is your Aries card. This is where you're in your power. Dang, I like this. The guidance is find your power. And to do so, you're going to walk through into a new life. You're going to get up off your butt. You're going to be faithful in this next relationship, or your partner will be. You both will be faithful to each other. If the old needs to be let go of, if there's deception, the old needs to be let go of, right? So that current situation is the children and you surrendering to it. Not working so hard. Current situation. Moving one step at a time forward. Seeing any deception that you may have not seen because you've been working so hard, or the kids have been driving you crazy. You can't see when everything's going on around you, when it's so busy. Maybe meditation is in order. Yeah, because you want your freedom, and you want your 10 of cups. 10 of coins. You want 10 of cups too, don't you? This is what you want. This is your challenge to get it. You got to be true to yourself. Who does your heart want? If you have a choice, take each person separately to your heart. If your heart's fluttering and feels really good, and that's a yes. If your heart is going, it closes down and it feels tight, and that's a no. There's no in between. Yes or a no. So you're figuring out what you want, and I think you know what you want, because you're going to the Emperor. Look what's on the bottom of the deck, on this deck. Wedding. The Emperor. This situation involves marriage. Whoever you're getting involved with, it involves marriage. It's beautiful. You're going to have a beautiful home. The Emperor's, you know, he's got his kingdom that he watches over. Yeah, you can be the Empress in his kingdom, right? You know, we each have male and female within us. So if this is you now, you can also become the Empress in your feminine side, right? Maybe you're going to solo out for a while. Just be the Emperor for a while, you know? Interesting. Ah, beautiful reading, you guys. Beautiful. I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. It's coming up on the 14th. So enjoy yourself, and then I'll see you guys at the next video, okay? Love and light. Namaste.